Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or otherwise you can donate to my ministry and the charities that I support at garethcahoon3@gmail.com on PayPal. If this isn't overt anti-Semitism, then I'll never know what is. Cynical and discriminatory and downright anti-Semitic. Israel decries cover-up of Israeli pavilions at Paris Defence Exhibition. The Israeli Defence Ministry sharply criticised the decision to wall off part of Israel's defence industries pavilion at a Paris Defence Exhibition, despite the companies having complied with strict limitations ahead of the event. Overnight, the management of the Eurostory exhibition boarded up Israel Defence Industry pavilions, despite these companies having met the French government's outrageous demands and displayed solely defensive systems. The Defence Ministry said in a statement, the French government had singled out Israel ahead of the exhibition, banning any official presence from government representatives, including the Export Directorate, SIBAT, and the International Defence Cooperation Directorate of the Israeli Ministry of Defence, and only allowing Israeli companies to exhibit if they restrict themselves exclusively to air and missile defence systems, with offensive weapons explicitly banned. Eurostory is a leading global defence expo that showcases military systems and security innovations from around the world. The event operates under the official patronage of the French Ministry of Armed Forces. The Israeli Defence Minister added that the decision to close off the Israeli booths is a cynical and discriminatory and unsurprising move aimed at shutting Israeli technology out of an international exhibition. Technology whose quality is proven daily across the Middle East. Companies impacted by the closure included Smart Shooter, Contract, Orbit, Aeronautics, Marom, and Source, according to Ynet News, while others like Israel Aerospace Industries, Rafael, and Elbit Systems remained accessible. The representative of one company told Ynet, "We are not giving in to the French and we are exhibiting." Representatives of Contract responded to the move by writing on the wall closing off their booth that the company's long-range cameras defeated Iranian ballistic missiles but lost to French short-sightedness. The Israeli Ministry of Defence will continue driving Israeli defence exports to new global heights, despite French efforts to conceal Israel's technological superiority from the world. It concluded there was no immediate comment or explanation from Eurostory or the French government for the sudden move. French authorities had similarly sought to block Israel's participation in 2024 Eurostory event, but it was later reversed in 2025. Organisers at the Paris Air Show also walled off Israeli company booths displaying offensive weapons systems. A French official explained the decision to ban the Israeli government by stating it was consistent with the French diplomatic position, which seeks peace and stability in Gaza, the West Bank, and Lebanon. However, Ynet cited Israeli experts who believe the decision could also be influenced by concern that some of the products could represent direct competition to France's defence industry. French-Israeli relations have been highly tense since Hamas's October 7th invasion and massacre in southern Israel, as Paris has strongly criticised Israel's conduct in resulting war. On Friday, French Minister for Foreign Affairs Jean-Noel Barrot hosted a conference of some 250 activists for a two-state solution between Israel and the Palestinians to mark 1 year since France's call to establish a state of Palestine. Israel's embassy told Reuters in response that France cannot act as a mediator between Israel and the Palestinians, noting that the Palestinians have rejected proposals to establish a Palestinian state on 5 occasions. Israeli ambassador to France Joshua Zarka was invited but will not attend the conference as it has nothing to do with promoting peace, the embassy added. France is a downright dirty dog for what they've been doing. They have been the most anti-Semitic country, I think, in the world. They've even overtaken Germany's spot, which was a big undertaking, but France managed it. France has been overrun by you know who, and it seems that they're placating the immigrant majority within their country. France has fallen. It has fallen indeed. And this booth that was closed off because Israel's tech is the best in the world and France couldn't hack the competition. But this will not serve France in any way, shape or form. Any nation that goes after the two-state solution, in my head, are deluded, condescending, and downright arrogant. And Emmanuel Macron needs another punch from his wife. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.